Now, your zone-by-zone forecast with meteorologist Mike Linden.
7:41 in the morning here on Christmas Eve, and if you were hoping for a white Christmas, I apologize for being the Grinch, but it doesn't look like we're going to see one. Warm and wet will be the theme of our weekend, although right now the wet is starting to drop off a little bit. Right now over southern and southeastern Kentucky, the heaviest rainfall moving through Williamsburg right along the southernmost corridor of I-75 in the Bluegrass, and over eastern Kentucky, things are starting to really drop off. You'll see some drizzle here for the next several hours and scattered showers into the afternoon, but the heaviest rainfall looks to be all but done. A cold front kind of pushing this into the Bluegrass, but behind this front for your Christmas is warm air right now over New Mexico and Texas that will work its way into Kentucky here over the next 24 hours. You can already feel that warm air out there starting to take over a bit. 50 degrees in Fayette County and Madison County. Laurel County at 51 degrees. This is not typical for where you would expect to be here on Christmas this late in the year. Temperatures are way up from where we were 24 hours ago by 15 to near 20 degrees of difference. Look at Bowling Green. How about Monticello and Wayne County? A big time step up. This warm air, notice these lines here coming in from the southwest. Those are the lines. That's the direction where you want to see it if you want that warm air. And that is what we will continue to see here over the next 24 hours. Watch what happens as we work our way through the afternoon today. Notice this is right around 4 o'clock today. Temperatures are very similar to where they are even right now. That's because of the thick layer of clouds that will stay over us today. Not the prettiest Christmas Eve that we have had, but as far as temperatures go, certainly a little more mild than what you're used to. Moving into Christmas, this is when we really see a big time shift in our temperatures. Going away from the 30s into the mid-60s for daytime highs, and we will continue to hang on to that into Monday. Look at these lines coming in from the south. Those are the winds almost from the true south, really pumping those temperatures up. Near 70 degrees in some southern and southeastern Kentucky spots on Monday. That is a huge, huge step up. Not only warm, it will be wet as well here for the next several days. This is through Monday. Most spots picking up close to about a half of an inch of rain, which isn't a ton, but I know you were all hoping for snowfall. Doesn't look like we're going to see much of it through the weekend. It will just be too warm. Christmas included. Temperatures starting out in the morning in the mid to high 40s, working our way into the low 50s, and then with a little sunshine tomorrow afternoon, we get into the lower 60s. The record high temperature for Lexington, mind you, 70 degrees. Could get close in a few spots out there. Heading into Monday, the final Monday of 2016, 65 degrees. That could be near record setting as well. But then the cold air gets here and we cool down quickly. Could be looking at some snow flurries to close out 2016. And when you're talking about snow, you got to talk about Santa too. And you can track where Santa is live on WKYT.com/Santa Tracker, or go to WKYT.com and just click on the Santa Tracker page. Right now, he is over Micronesia. So shout out to the Survivor fans out there. You know where that is, over the Pacific Ocean. Not too long ago, he was over New Zealand. So he is really, really moving, working his way toward the U.S. to deliver those presents.
Yeah.
He still has plenty of time to go. And again, you can track his journey, WKYT.com/Santa Tracker.
Exciting stuff. I can't believe it's here. Woke up this morning, I'm like, it's Christmas Eve, guys.
Yeah, I said that too as I looked at all the presents I hadn't got.
It's because he hasn't done the shopping.
He hasn't done the shopping. Well,
Got that done like a month ago, 2 months
I'm
ago.
procrastinating.
well, you're just on it. I got mine done earlier this week.
Gotta be.
You're really last minute. That's what they call you, a really last minute
the
shopper.
most last
Nothing
minute.
wrong with
Very
that,
sad.
though.
Sorry, guys.
Well, hey, Santa Claus is now making his way around the world delivering presents, as you just saw in our Santa Tracker. But before he started his trip, he had to get a little exercise in.
Yeah, Santa and Mrs. Claus stopped by at YMCA in West Virginia to work out on the treadmill. They also lifted some weights. Now Santa is ready to deliver all those presents.
Look at him go. Good for Santa. That's
for
something
him.
I need to be doing. Lifting some weights.
Yeah, I need to get to the gym too. Just
Good for
a lot
Santa
of
and
things I
Mrs.
need to do
Claus.
apparently.
Well, hey, there's a lot to come on WKYT this morning.
Yeah, Bill Bryant is up next.
I'm Bill Bryant. Greg Stumbo looks back on decades at the state capitol as he gets ready to hand over the speaker's gavel. A preview of Kentucky Newsmakers. He is coming up.
Coming up, we'll have the day's headlines. Plus, in the fight to boost viewership in the NBA, the league is now putting you on the court. We'll go behind the scenes to show you how you can now watch games via virtual reality headsets.
Plus, talk about holiday gatherings. Photographer Neil Slavin specializes in group photography. We'll talk with him about why these photos captivate him and what they teach us about ourselves.
All that, plus your eye-opener, legendary chef Jean-Georges in the dish, and holiday music from Late Show bandleader Jon Batiste in our Saturday session. That's just ahead on CBS This Morning, Saturday.
Hi, Major Kyle Davis, United States Air Force, stationed out at Ramstein Air Base, Germany. Here with my wife Amber and our children Parker, Tanner, and Quentin. We'd like to wish all of our family and friends back in Elizabethtown, Kentucky, a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. To Coach Cal and Coach Stoops and all the Big Blue Nation, just like to let you know we're cheering hard for you from across the world.
Go Kentucky!
Shop Ashley Home Store's one-day sale this Monday and save 10, 15, 20, up to 25% off your entire purchase. Plus pay no interest for 12 months. For one day only, get this queen panel bed for $299. This plush sofa is now $399. And this 5-piece dining set